I'm open to casual with Leslie.
Okay.
We just solved the problem.
This has really turned.
Okay.
What do you know?
All right. Drew, you're a winner.
I always feel bad for those contestants that do like really, really great in the qualifying rounds, and you could tell they're stepping in
it.
Like, yeah, they're stepping in. And they think they're going to win that $50,000 or that $100,000, and then they totally blow it, and you could tell they're about ready to break into tears.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so that makes me wonder if they are people who have been planning this whole time to make their millions on the Game Show Network tour.
Yeah, because they do go on a lot of them. It's like if you get on one and you're a really good contestant. I remember that with The Price is Right. Remember that documentary about the guy that did all the episodes of The Price is Right, and he just constantly was like putting himself out there, and he got on like, I don't know, 3 times, 4 times, something like that.
You got to have the right level of enthusiasm.
You got to be like me.
Be very conversational.
I should go on a game show.
That's right.
That's the thing. I mean, you do have to have personality plus, and like it or not, Fritz has got personality plus.
Yeah, she could be a great game show contestant.
I've never been on a game show except for that one time that we all did that Family Feud style game down at the the Fountain Square. Remember, we had a little thing like that. But man, would that be fun?
I would even argue, Drew, that I don't know what your personality. I mean, we've only spoken to you on the phone, but I would say personality is even more important than knowledge in many cases.
Yeah, well, definitely outside of Jeopardy.
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
Absolute fool of yourself in the best way to get noticed and get picked, and you know how it goes. You just gotta. You can't be afraid to be judged. Just do it. You just
put it out there.
Yeah, you know the drill.
Now, are you interested only in being like a solo dude on game shows, or are you going to get like a team and do a Family Feud or like America Says? Have you guys seen that one, America Says?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's a doozy on the Game Show Network. They'll be like, America Says, name a hot spot to go on vacation, and then they'll have like
Gatlinburg.
They'll
Florida.
have the first letter
Disney World.
of all
Lake
of the
Tahoe.
answers. And there'll be like 10 different answers on the board.
Okay.
And you have to guess what all these answers were by going just from the first
On
letter.
what America said. It's kind
a
of like
team
Family
thing.
Feud.
Kind of, but they give you a little bit of a hint. You get a hint.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to pay for your next meetup. We'll set it up with Drew. Leslie, you'll be hearing from him. And now that we got all this figured out, he's going to be a famous game show person someday. And you guys are just going to keep it casual, which you're going to regret when he's a rich man
That's
making
right.
Ken Jennings kind of money. Just saying.
Thank you.
We wish you both the best of luck, though. Thanks for coming on Second Date Update, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. So if we can do a second date update for you, shoot us an email, Jeff and Jen, 2 F's and Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com. 18 after 8 o'clock coming up, your shot at $1,000. Got the 1K letter of the day. And is NKOTB moving into country?
Ooh.
Because that's the thing now, right?
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's kind of swinging that way. So anyway, we'll hear from Jordan coming up a little later. But first, another check on the roads. We got Denise Johnson standing by here with your latest Q102 traffic.
You've got an accident northbound on 471 as you're crossing the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge. It is on the bridge, blocking the left lane, just at the ramp there to exit off onto Fort Washington Way. Traffic is slow right now from right out of Southgate. North 71-75, you're slow from 275 as you're heading towards the river. South 71, slow from north of 275 down to Ronald Reagan. South 75, slow through the Lockland Split. North 75, you're hitting your brakes from Mitchell on up past the Lateral. And eastbound on 74, slow from North Bend to 75. Metro Now is extending coverage and hours in 2024. Go Metro, your way to go. I'm Denise Johnson. That's your traffic.
Did you miss what happened on Second Date Update?